All right, we're at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Express is up 5. The wind's sort of blowing it, but I believe it's 5-2. 11 minutes to go. Alright, we have Nick and Nick on the wings. Same attack personnel. West still in goal, and same defensive personnel. Alright, and we're off. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Nate with a great job on the face-off. Kicks it out exactly where it needs to be. But Express not able to pick it up. And now defense just wondering what's going on. Way late on the setting up the fast break, but they're able to get away with it. I think it deflected off of Wes, and then they were able to get it to him. Wes, with just a terrific outlet pass, hits Dante on the move. Dante taking it in the offensive box, establishes possession, and flips the field. I think Jersey got away with one there, but it worked out all right. So now Nick has the ball up top, setting up the isolation, pulling it back out. They're probably going to try to slow it down a little bit right now, I would imagine. No reason to press. You're up by 3. 11 minutes to go. A lot of movement in the crease. Good job. And then they bring Tommy up. And Tommy, with a good shot set up, just wasn't able to get quite the velocity on it, and the goalie picked it up. Great outlet pass by the goalie. Hits his man in motion. Sets up the fast break. Defense now running back, trying. Oh, Max with a terrific trail check. Averts the fast break. And forces North into a settled offensive position, although now they're charging hard, looking for the slide. Cam with the slide, Alex with the slide, but ultimately we just didn't get the slide there on time. Gave up the inside position, a little late on the first slide. Second slide, wasn't able to get there either. Just a close-in shot right on the goal. Hate to see that happen. But, all right, that makes it a little bit closer. All right, so now we got Bryce on the wing and Nick. Bryce and Nick on the wing. Bad weekend overall, ground balls for North. But just a terrific face-off by Nate at a really good time. Nate just wins it cleanly, sets up the fast break, looking to take the shot, and does. But goalie was able to stop it, and then North picks it up with the crease. However, ground ball then picked up by Dom, maintaining the offensive possession for Jersey. Yellow is the call, meaning Dom's going to pull it out and give Jersey an opportunity to change it up to their offensive personnel. You now have Carter playing in the crease as a crease midi. Dom eyeing it up. Tommy coming up to set the pick. Dom trying to go off the pick. Goes to his dominant hand. Rips with his right. But a late stick gets in there by number 26 on North and disrupts Dom's shot. Unfortunately, we did not have anybody back there. So I guess when Tommy came up, nobody backfilled at X. And not having anybody back there allowed North to run it out and flip the possession. That shouldn't have happened. Good long pass by their goalie. Catches it cleanly, sets up another fast break. Frankie sets the point. Great save by Wes. Defense did a pretty good job. Forced the outside shot, and Wes, was just dialed in on it. Now Wes setting up to clear. Wes looking to go long. And, oh, he had him. They just weren't, Wes wasn't able to connect with Nick, but Liam was right there to pick it up. Another loose ball opportunity and another loose ball picked up by North. And we got a whistle. I guess it's a timeout. Probably a timeout by North. They had the ball, so you can only call timeout when you have possession.
Control! Control! Right there, Dylan! Control! Hey, Tommy, set it back! Tommy, set it back! Don't switch it, don't switch it, keep going! Stay locked! Stay locked! Stay locked! Go! Five girl! Well done, Cronin! Down, still!
I think in post-edit, what I need to do is upload some graphics that show, as of the tournament, what ground ball stats are at this point. Not going to be a favorable stat. Couple games it was decent, but overall just really beaten out on both sides of the field by ground balls. Again, certainly some exceptions, but ground ball is an area to work on. Fast breaks offensively and defensively continue to be a little bit of an issue, but yeah, vast improvement in man-down defense compared to a year ago, and they're moving the ball a lot better on offense, and a lot of the players are developing much harder shots on the offense as well. I'd still like to see more bank shots, but the bounce shots on the turf, tougher to do them sometimes in thick grass, but on the turf you want to be able to get some movement on the ball with those bounce shots. All right, timeout's over and we are back in a close game. Jersey really needs to have a good defensive stand here and pop one more in. All right, he's able to run right through the men. Oh, Frankie's going to get a flag on that. It's a good play, but he got him from behind, no question. That's going to set up an extra man opportunity for North. All right, so we'll have Nick in on man down D, Aiden in on man down D. So you have Aiden and Cam up top, Alex and Nick down low, and EJ in the center. Should just be a 30-second penalty, so hopefully Jersey can burn this. Oh, good. Unforced error. Aiden with a great ground ball, but they get his backhand. Ball still loose. And EJ with a terrific ground ball. Picks it up and gets it to Liam. Liam charging hard to the net with a backhanded pass that created a loose ball opportunity, but EJ picked it up, and then as soon as EJ picked it up, Coach Hilliard called a timeout. It was in the box inside 2 minutes. Good timeout call, really good timeout call, settles it up, try to get a good rip in. So just when we're talking about how deficient ground balls have been, Fields flipped on a great set of ground balls. The errant pass, and then Aiden just scoops it right up, and although they knocked it out of Aiden's hand, again, it was picked up and maintained on the offensive side. So here, in the span of a few minutes, we have another timeout. Again, there's only one timeout per team, so this will be the culmination of all allotted timeouts for the balance of this game. And, we got to be getting to the point where there's only about a minute or so left. Maybe 2 minutes. Looks like Jersey putting in a play. sage advice, we hope, to the offensive squad. Defense has got to hold tight. No change in attack or defensive personnel. Check that. There is. Looks like Aiden is coming in on. Aiden's coming in close defense, probably to keep Frankie for LSM in the last couple minutes of the game. Good. Dom with the ball out in the alley. They're doubling him up. So there's got to be an open man. The question is whether or not, as soon as the whistle blows, the open man should be going to Dom to acknowledge who they are, but nobody is. So I think Dom's just looking around trying to figure out who the open man's going to be. The open man is all the way over on the other side of the pipe. Now they're finally giving the appropriate amount of space to Dom. Dom with the ball, just wisely takes it outside, no rush. Goes to his dominant hand. Just runs right past the double and gets it up top. So again, North playing a blatant press defense, double defense, doubling up to try to get the ball back. They're going to keep the double on Dom, which is creating some good opportunities for everybody else. Now they've singled up Dom and they're playing a traditional man, press man, out to Liam, but they're pressing hard. Liam off the pick by Dante, and Liam tries to get it back to Nick, not able to get it there cleanly. Creates another ground ball situation, picked up by North. North was sort of a blind throw, but it gets caught, and now Jersey trying to set up a... Oh! Alex just not sliding over to the far side. It looked like they had it defended, but instead of going immediately over to that far post, Alex kind of slid down the middle, which sort of created that open look. All right, so I believe we're at 6-4 now, or 5-4 still. This track. Nate with a great face-off, but not able to get it in a stick. And again, Jersey just struggling with the ground balls. Okay, but Nick gets the ground ball, picks it up, gets it in a stick, and gets it over to Liam. Oh, and Liam tries to get it over to Max, but they intercepted it. Alex on the slide. Frankie does a great job sliding back. Alex nudges him down, doesn't get a call. So good job by the defense. Well defended, fast break. Dante with a good job maintaining possession with some aggressive D and gets it into the offensive box. Smartly just steps into the box, gets it out. Bryce setting up the isolation on his offhand, dodging back to his dominant hand, looking to drive down the left, thinks about a flip, decides against it, tries to get the pass over to EJ, but it creates a loose ball opportunity. Now, Jersey fighting for the ground ball, picked up by North, but EJ with a great play to knock it loose, however, bounces right back to the goalie. Goalie now setting up the break. Oh, good opportunity there. It was a good pass, but it was missed by the receiver, and then Bryce picks it up. And Bryce wisely slowing it down, gets it over to Dom. They're playing press defense on Dom, who dodges to his offhand, back to his dominant hand, passes it to Nick, but the goalie was able to intercept it. And that was a terrific outlet pass, but it was dropped by the North receiver, yet picked up. And now they have numbers. They have numbers. It's creating a fast break by a step or two. Oh, great save by Wes. Reasonably well defended fast break. But Wes just dialed in on the shot. Now looking for the clear. A little bit of a pop ball. It just goes outside. I don't know, maybe that got out of his stick, but that's unfortunately going to give an offensive opportunity right back to North.
Hey, Cronin. I want to go with Leo.
And I apologize, I missed that. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I thought they were going to start the ball further down. Looks like Ayton got his stick and pushed the ball out. And we had it, but then they got it right back. And now it goes back to Orange. That was just an odd little 30-second clip. Not really sure what happened. All right, high pass. And these unforced errors, but Dom right there to scoop it up. Makes a great move. Now charging hard to the net and his offhand goes to his dominant hand. Back, looking for the inside shot and makes it! Just driving hard to the net, relentless, and sinks it. And there's your ball game. Jersey with a terrific upset win to finish out the tournament 3-2. Victories against 3 top 50 teams. Losses only against 2 top 15 teams, both of which losses incurred great first halves, just weren't able to run with them in the second half. Just a fantastic weekend for the boys from Marlton and vicinity. All right, and so that concludes the TriStar Summer Invitational. We'll be back with you in 2 weeks in Hershey, Pennsylvania.